This is a tag video. I haven't done a tag video in a long time, and I have been tagged by several different people to do several different videos, and some of them I got to and some I haven't, and I do apologize. I love being tagged, and I will always try to do them. So anyway, this one, I was tagged by Autumn Beckman. Thank you, Autumn. And this tag video originated from Chic Professor. I will link her original video down below. And it is the luxury items I thought I would never buy. Well, I do have several that I'd like to show you, and I'll give you my quick reasons as to why I thought I'd never buy them and whether I'm happy that I did or not. So let's just jump right in. First off, in chronological order of when I purchased it, most likely, seems to be the way this is going to be working. I did not think I would ever get this bag. I always thought it was beautiful. I always thought it was a classic staple in any woman's, you know, wardrobe of accessories, but it also seemed like an excessively high price, and I just didn't think I was there. And then I got it and felt so amazing about it and absolutely loved it, and I get the hype. And it is my Chanel Jumbo single flap in the caviar leather and silver hardware. The silver hardware made it for me, because if it was in the gold, that's even fancier, and I'm not a terribly fancy person. I love this bag. It's in amazing condition. I bought it pre-loved. I cannot say enough about it. I think it's gorgeous. It works great on the shoulder. It works perfectly for me crossbody, which is where I use it the most, to be honest. And it's just a classic, gorgeous, gorgeous bag. So I have no regrets whatsoever on this one, and I thought I would never ever own a Chanel bag, especially a classic flap, but I am so glad that I do. And by the way, I love that my phone fits in this back pocket here too. Love that about it. So that led me to want a mini. I absolutely love my jumbo, but sometimes you just don't need that much space, that big of a bag, and so forth. And this guy has been, this is my love. This thing has been one of the best things I've ever purchased, and I adore it. It is also black caviar leather, but it has the ruthenium hardware, so it's not as shiny. It's definitely more of a gray look to it, but this bag is just so gorgeous, so wonderful. I have taken this on pretty much every trip I've taken since I purchased it. It is absolutely perfect. I keep it in its little, dust bag in my carry-on, like my carry-on larger tote, so that I have it with me on my person while I'm traveling. I don't want to put it in any kind of check luggage, and then I use it wherever I go. I accidentally left this in a safe when we went on a trip in Colorado, and realized it when we were about 2 hours away on our way to the airport to fly home. About freaked out. Terrible. So anyway, I have a video on that actually, but I got it back and it's just perfect. So I can't say enough about this bag. I love it. I love the color. I love everything about it. But again, I never thought I'd purchase it. I thought, you know, Chanel flap, it's so classic. I don't know. Is it worth the money? Yes, for me personally, this is worth the money. Absolutely. Another item, I know that the light is going in and out a little bit because of behind me, but I kind of wanted you to see the prettiness back there. It doesn't really show until it focuses. Oh, there we go. That's what I've got going on back there, but I know you can't really see it when I get in front. So, sorry. Another item I thought I would never ever purchase because it just seemed like an awfully expensive item. I could put that money toward a bag or an SLG or something, but I'm really glad I have it. It is the Louis Vuitton Denim Shawl in black. I love this. I figured I would use it. I figured, you know, it'd be something that I could just put on at, you know, different times, and I wouldn't use it very often, but I find that I use this more often than I thought I would. It's just stunning. It's just comfortable. It's cozy. It just feels like a way to feel like you're wrapped in your favorite blankie, but you look put together and chic. So if you put those two things together, why not, right? And I do use this a lot, and I'm so glad I have it, but I truly never thought I'd purchase that. I thought for that kind of money, I could get a wallet, you know, but no, I'm so happy I have that, and that will be in my collection until it dies. Another Louis Vuitton item I didn't think I would purchase is my 45 Keepall, the Keepall 45. And I got it in the Macassar, however you want to pronounce it, which means the black here in the monogram, in the silver hardware, which I adore. I love this bag. It is absolutely amazing. I love that it has this raisiny colored interior. And the 45 does fit under the seat in front of you in an airplane, and that's what I wanted to purchase it for. First, I took it to my very first trip with it. I took it to Amsterdam, and it was perfect, absolutely perfect for when you do carry-on only, which what we do, you know, that's what we do. So I could have my carry-on roller bag, put it in the compartment above, and then put this under my seat in front of me. Perfect, because it gave me just enough extra room for the things I need. And I love it. I don't have to worry about any patina or stain problems because of the black leather. It's treated. I love it that it has this. I still haven't decided whether to stamp it or not, but I love it. Never thought I would pay this much for virtually a duffel bag, but this is a lifetime piece, and I'm so glad I have it. So this definitely is one of those things I never thought I would buy, but I did, and I'm happy about it. And along the lines of paying a lot of money for a small accessory when you could put that money toward a bag or something, I never thought I would ever get these Hermes Click H bracelets. I adore them. I love them to pieces. This one I purchased first. I got this color, which I cannot even remember what it's called. I don't even know if it's still available, but it's like a deep burgundy color, which I think is just stunning. And I wear a lot of gray, navy, black, that type of thing. I think it looks so pretty against, like I say, like a gray. Just gorgeous. And then about a year later, my husband bought me this one for Christmas, which is just the one I wear the most, to be honest, because it just goes with everything. More of just a taupey color. I wear a lot of silver. Plus, I don't really care for the tone of the gold when I see the gold ones, but that's just me. I love the silver much better. And I never thought I would spend the money on something that's basically virtually, you know, costume jewelry. But yeah, there you have it. I love them. They're beautiful. I mean, I've worn them to pieces, and you would never ever know. Let's see if it'll even focus at all. It's not easily focused. I still have the sticker in the back there. I'm just keeping it as long as possible. I love how they look stacked together. I love how they look with other bracelets separately. I love how they sound when they clack together. I love them. Never thought I'd spend this much on bracelets, but I gotta say, I love them. And last, but certainly not least, the next item, if any of you know what my collection involves, you probably know which one this is. And I definitely didn't think I would ever get this bag. My Hermes Birkin 30 in the Togo leather, black, silver palladium hardware. Stunner. Stunning! I love this bag. Absolutely, in a million years, did not ever think I would get this for many different reasons. Number one, I did a video a while back, it was a tag video I believe too, that said what items do you think are overhyped or whatever, and I did mention a Birkin. I did not have it at the time. I mentioned how I thought it was a little overhyped because it's ridiculous how, you know, who's gonna open this thing and you know, it's just kind of crazy to have to go through all that mechanism to open the bag and use it, and I knew I would never do that, so that's kind of silly, blah, 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 blah. And the price, obviously, and the fact that it's so difficult to get. Anyway, during that video at the very end of saying all that, I did say, but having said that, I would still love to have one. How I came about this, and I have a video on it too, is I happened to be at the Hermes store picking up an Evelyn bag that I had purchased, and they said it was in, so I could come in and get it. So I went to pick that up, and I said while I was there, I was just going to ask if they had a wait list or whatever. And right then and there, I was offered this bag. I still almost want to cry thinking about it. I know that's weird, especially if you're not a big luxury person, but hopefully if you're watching this video, you get it and you're one of us. If not, I don't know why you're watching it. Anyway, they offered this bag to me. I was shaking. It was just insane. The whole story was positively surreal. And I got it. I love it. This bag will be with me forever and ever and ever. And I was right. I'm never doing that open, open, click, click, click thing. There's no way. So I always leave it opened. I'll show you how I use it. This is how I use it all the time. It's just on my arm. Comfy, easy, perfect size. I adore it. And again, never, ever thought I would have this bag. But I'm so glad that I do. So those are my items for the luxury items I thought I would never ever buy. Thank you so much for joining me for this, and thank you again to Autumn for tagging me. Check out her video and the video of Chic Professor who originated this video down below, and I will see you guys really, really soon. Bye.